If you were on YouTube about a year ago, you know who Lil Tay is.
Y'all something. This shit costs more than your rent. My toilet costs more than your rent. Everything in my bathroom costs more than your rent. And see, this is my closet. Everything here be designer. Gucci, Louis, Versace. And also, when I was 6 years old, I lived in Atlanta and I was broke as hell. But one day I woke up, I said to myself, I ain't gonna be broke no more. So I got up and I started working hard, moving bricks, and now we be living in the hills. See that view? Y'all don't have that view. And I be holding your mama's rent. This bag cost me a Lamborghini, and I worked hard. So if y'all work hard, y'all can accomplish your dreams just like I did.
Lil Tay rose to fame very quickly with her crazy behavior on camera and her acting like she's extremely rich at a very young age. And everybody found it pretty amusing, including myself. She very quickly grew above 2 million followers on Instagram, was being recognized from rappers like Snoop Dogg and Lil Pump. She made a rap song called Money Way, which is a terrible song, by the way, if you want to go try and find that. And she was in Rice Gum's videos a couple of times, which I believe is one of the reasons that she grew as quickly as she did. She also became close friends with Woah Vicky, which I actually believe was just a marketing strategy, as both Lil Tay and Woah Vicky were kind of memes at this point. And she also was there during the Woah Vicky and Daniel Bergoli fight video, which was interesting to me. Obviously not that dangerous of situations, as these are just celebrities trying to gain more fame than they already have, but it's still not a situation that Lil Tay should have been in the first place, especially being from where she's from. She probably hasn't seen a whole lot of these kind of situations. Lil Tay wasn't born in California. She was actually born in Vancouver, Canada, where she lived most of her life with both of her parents until they split kind of recently. She didn't decide to move to California until she got famous, obviously, because California is way too expensive of a state to move to, unless you're rich. Lil Tay then soon got an interview with Good Morning America, and in this interview is when the cracks in her lies kind of began to show, because her mom was there with her, but only Lil Tay was speaking during this interview, and I think that might have been their downfall. People then soon realized that all that stuff that Lil Tay was flexing in her videos wasn't hers. Those cars that she was flexing, some of them were her mom's bosses, because her mom worked for a real estate company. So all of those houses that she was also flexing were all houses that her mom was trying to sell, that they couldn't afford at all. Pretty soon after this news came out, Lil Tay's mom actually got fired from that real estate company for using the houses that they're trying to sell and actually using one of her boss's cars without permission. People soon started to suspect that her brother Jason and her mom were behind the act all along, telling Lil Tay how to act. And as more and more videos of her coming out doing wild things surfaced, people began to raise concern, as it was obvious that Lil Tay wasn't who she was acting to be, and she was being put in situations that weren't good for her in order to make money off of her. Pretty soon after this, a video was leaked of Lil Tay's brother actually commanding her and telling her what to say on camera.
This one's 2,000.
No, this shit, bitch, Lil Tay always got enough money. This shit cost me 2,000. This shit cost me 2,000.
Bitch, Lil Tay always got enough money. This shit cost me 3,000. This shit was 500, and this shit.
Why are you saying 500? That's obviously more than $2,000. Where can you buy an LV bag for 500?
Wait, but you said 500.
2,500, I said.
A lot of people are gonna say this and that. We just keep going.
Her popularity soon began to fall as people realized what was happening to her was serious and they shouldn't be supporting it. During the summer of 2018, her account was wiped and so was her YouTube channel, until an unknown person started posting again. They started posting things on her Instagram claiming that her dad was now trying to gain custody of Lil Tay because of everything that was going on. Some people claimed that he was trying to do it for financial gain. He claimed, and so did his manager, that he was just trying to get Lil Tay out of that situation. Things soon began to be pretty weird with whoever was posting stuff over on Tay's Instagram account. They began to claim that Tay's dad cheated on his mom years ago, and that's why they decided to split. They claimed that back when XXXTentacion was still alive, that him and Lil Tay were actually going to have a collab for a charity event, and that Lil Tay's dad actually didn't allow that because he believed that X would be a bad influence on Lil Tay because of his past, even though X was a huge inspiration of Lil Tay. Whoever was posting this stuff over on Lil Tay's Instagram account was clearly not in favor of Lil Tay's dad and was on Lil Tay's mom's side. I'm assuming it was the brother posting stuff on this account, trying to get Lil Tay back in his mom's possession so that he can continue to exploit her for money, because let's be honest, that's all he really cared about this whole time was money. You don't care about your little sister if you're putting her in situations like this at 9 years old. Let me tell you, I have a little sister, she's 3 years old right now, and when she's 9, 10, 11, 12, I would never even consider putting herself in situations like this because it's just ridiculous. Pretty soon after this, a video actually surfaced of Lil Tay crying in a car while her dad is trying to get her out, because obviously court ordered for her dad to take him, I believe.
We don't have to go inside right now, we can just go in my car, we'll just drive somewhere and talk about it, okay?
I'm not going.
I think you should come with me, we'll just talk about it.
Angela, you gotta follow what the text said. You have to encourage her. You have.
Since that video came out, Lil Tay's dad has now said that she's back home living with him, living a normal life. He says that she has to be homeschooled because everywhere she goes, people recognizes her. He's also claimed that she wants to pursue her passion of acting and singing, and I've got to say to that, if she truly wants to do that, she can do it, because though she doesn't go by Lil Tay anymore, she'll always be Lil Tay, and she'll always be able to come back, and some people will know her. A lot of people will remember her because she was a big deal just last year. I've got to say, I really hope that Lil Tay is doing alright over back in Canada with her dad, and she's not too sad about having to leave her mom. I don't really believe she recognized how big what she was doing was, and it was really just all her brother telling her what to do. I'm sure she looks up to her brother more than he realizes, and she thought she was just being cool with her brother and didn't really realize exactly what was going on. There's a couple videos out there of Lil Tay just being Lil Tay outside of the persona, and they're pretty funny. It's clear to me that she really is just a normal little girl that was put in a weird position.
Like and subscribe and turn on notifications, and make sure you follow me on Instagram, ROT, and make sure you follow Lil Tay on Instagram. She just hit 1 million followers, so I'm very excited for her. Good job, great job, you're doing very good. You got a successful career. So,
Oh wait, do that again? Do that again?
Are you ready?
Yes.
Hey!
That's where I'm gonna have to end the video. Like I said, I hope Lil Tay is doing good back in Canada, and I hope she can figure out what she really does want to do with herself in life. If she really does want to come back to the social media scene, she has all the tools to do that. So she's gonna have a successful career when she's older, and that's all that matters. I hope her brother is still as much of a jackass as he was before. I have no love for that dude. I'd love to talk to him in person because I think he's an absolute bitch. And yeah, if you guys aren't subscribed to my channel but you guys watch my videos, go ahead and drop me a sub. If you consistently are watching my videos and you enjoy, about 80% of you guys are not subscribed, so that'd be awesome if you could drop a sub. And other than that, I'm gonna have to end the video right here. Have a great day. Peace.